Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to get rolling here shortly. The room is filling up nicely. I want to take this moment to welcome you. This is Jim Nowakowski on behalf of Marketing Representatives. They've asked me to host this Shelter and Comfort series. This is a show-em series. We've got a lot of people in the audience, some new people, some returners. This is great. So I wanted to thank Marketing Representatives for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today about this exciting line. I know. They say we're opening up, but, it's a slow process. I just heard the unemployment rate today, it's 14.7%. Who knows what the hell's going to happen? Anyway, it's slow, but we're going to see if we can speed things up because we want some business going on. So here's a virtual handshake to get everybody on the same page. Are you ready? I'm certainly ready if you are. So welcome again. Marketing Representatives has a variety of amazing products and brands that you see them on the right to share with you. And today they've asked me to talk about some of Warm Rain's hottest new products. Warm Rain is one of those brands that's fast becoming the mainstay of contractors everywhere. And I know I see a couple of contractors in the audience, but I also see distributors and showrooms, and I actually see some friends of mine who do aging in place, which is perfect. Hello Rain, hello Cindy, nice to see you. The quality and nature of Warm Rain designs actually ease installation and makes them the first choice of contractors. So Marketing Representatives believes that when you see some of these products today, you're going to get a chance to use them and offer them to the contractors that you work with, perhaps buy directly if you are a contractor, or go through your favorite distributor. These are going to make sheltering in place something more tolerable. Can we get started, please? Nice to see all of you. Home for Life Advantage, Cindy and Rain, welcome. I've known you both for many years. In fact, you participated in a great video before. So I'd like to welcome everybody, including new people from Ferguson. This is great. I'm so happy. So, Warm Rain is located in St. Paul, Minnesota, and they're a manufacturer of high-quality showers, bathtubs, air tubs, whirlpools. They make the best, and they're proudly made in the USA. That's so important these days, isn't it? They used to hear things, in fact, when I do focus groups, I hear, Jim, they don't make things like they used to. Well, Warm Rain not only makes things the way they used to, they make them the way they should be made, which is one of the reasons you're going to hear about today is what they call their boot print base. And we're going to talk about that in a minute, but I wanted to just introduce you to the company overall. They serve distributors across the Midwest, and they're ready to go and fill your order today. So, the main difference that we're talking about between Warm Rain and other products that they compete with is what they call their boot print base. This is very important, and they do this because it involves layers. When you're watching the news, sometimes you hear people say, let's peel the onion back. The onion has layers, and as you peel the onion layers back, you get to the truth. Well, the truth is that these are the layers that they believe is their differentiation. And when you look at their layers, this is their boot print base. You're going to see that there's 3 of them because they figured out long ago, right, that people spend a lot of time in the bathtub, right, in showers. They use it every day. So they decided to make the boot print base the strongest possible that they could, and that's really what makes these Warm Rain products very unique. They've been recognized as making the strongest ones for a very long time, one of the really main reasons is they control it. It's made right here in America. Now that's solid, isn't it? It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's 3 layers, solid. All of their products have this. And their ADA compliant tubs and showers have this, and everything they make. Let's take a look at what we're going to talk about today. Here, check some of these beautiful designs out. Look at this stuff. Makes you want to jump in and shower, doesn't it? There are so many products, we can't cover them all. Marketing Representatives, I told them I want to cover them all, and Marketing Representative says, no, Jim, just cover a few, please. People don't have time. They're sheltering in place. I think I see a question. Let me ask this question here. Oh, she says, hi, Tom. Lisa, back at you, buddy. Tom Hamilton said hi. I didn't interrupt this. Anyway, the next one is really my favorite one, except I got to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that dog is not included. This is the picture that Warm Rain has on their website. Many people see it. They ordered this fixture for the dog. I want to let you know right now, the dog is not included. Let's take a closer peek at some of their products. This is the FW4445. It's reinforced for future installation for the grab bars. We're showing it here complete, but it comes, of course, as a fixture shell. But these are the possibilities that you can install on the FW44 and 45. 17 inches on the outside apron, flat walls, easy grab bar positioning. Those are the beautiful, features, functions, benefits. And again, it's the footprint base layer that makes this very, very strong. Here's some stats for you to consider. And by the way, this floor is textured meeting ASTM F462, slip resistant standards. I just kidding. I'm not slipping, ladies and gentlemen. So it makes you want one, doesn't it? I really want one of these. Tom, can you make that happen for me? Next up is their 6030, the WR6030. This is, okay, minus the dog. I know, ladies and gentlemen, there's the dog. Let me fix that immediately with first let's look at some of the features here. Smooth walls, etc. It's got the footprint base, right? Footprint base, balsa base, color options. But let me show you the stats, and at the same time, remove that dog. Here's some of the specs to consider. This is a wonderful thing. In fact, look at the edge on there. It's a 3/4 inch edge on there. On the bottom there, it makes that wheelchair rolling in and out very, very convenient. Very convenient. So when we're talking about ADA compliance, that's what we're talking about in the fixtures from Warm Rain. They are, in fact, ADA compliant. And now, one of my favorites is the 3939. I said, I got to have one more. So they gave me the 3939, and when I learned about this product, I said, well, this is pretty cool. Because it basically comes in 3 pieces. You can see how it is, which means you don't have to rip out the wall to put it in, right? You just boom, boom, there it is. It's got a 3/4 inch front outside, right? Holds a nice inside dam, plywood resistant, textured floor. All the Warm Rain features, functions, and benefits are right here. Just look at these specs, ladies and gentlemen. Right? ADA compliance. Again, 3939. I want you to now spread your arms right out, right? And there's no way you have 39 inches, right? Because some people have shorter arms, of course, children. But 3939 makes this shower, this 39, very, very snug and a wonderful thing. It's a 3-piece, remember, you don't have to knock out the wall. All right. Now, I know what's burning in your hearts and your minds is how you get these things, right? Here's how to order it. Tom Hamilton is sitting at his phone. There's his phone right there. Call him after this and order some of these Warm Rain products. He's waiting for your call. If you don't want to call him, if you're just too busy to call him, send him an email with if you have questions. If you want to on the closest retailer, designer displaying the showroom different models, here they are. Again, ladies and gentlemen, remember the dog is not included, right? Okay. On behalf of Warm Rain, I would like to thank you for attending. All right. This is they got wonderful products, but wait, I'm not done. It sounds like I'm done, but I'm not done. What I wanted to do is give you a little more comfort. With these sheltering and comfort webinars, what we do is we basically look at the construction market for you. And one of the things you're hearing is the dire straits that construction is in. I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were speculating. This is a major association in the business, and we were speculating on office buildings and whether or not they're going to be coming back after this virus thing ends. And it was an interesting discussion, but as you listen to the news and as you listen to the construction, it's always a downer. Isn't it a downer? Well, it's not a downer. Last month, we have access to the Construct Connect database, which is one of the largest and perhaps the best construction database in the United States. And there's over 500,000 projects right now going on in the U.S. and Canada. 134,000 of those are in the planning stage. And all of you in the audience know this because you're design professionals, your showrooms, etc. Of those 134,000, only 8,141 have been canceled. They've been canceled because of wording like this: public health crisis, blah, blah, blah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at these statistics. You know, we're looking at all these statistics around the virus. Why not look at the statistics for construction? 8,100 is only 6% of the total projects going on right now. Right now. In Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, where marketing representatives works, you know, the Warm Rain line, there's 260 of the 4909. That's 5%. Ladies and gentlemen, my point is there's business happening, but it's not going to happen if we shelter in place or shelter in comfort. We got to get some action going. So here's a lead. The Spectrum Senior Living Center going up in Algonquin, right, is a $30 million project. $30 million going right up here in Algonquin, right? It's in McHenry County. This is a beautiful drawing. Personally, I'd like to live there, wouldn't you? I'm kidding. But it's a beautiful structured $30 million. Look what's being specified, something called aquatic. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on the phone, replace this spec with Warm Rain. Why are they putting in this when they can have Warm Rain with the 3-layer plies? I want to call Tom Hamilton now. He'll help you make it happen. We're ready for you. I think Tom is ready for you too. Well, see you all soon. I want to thank you on behalf of marketing representatives. It's been a great presentation. Next week we're going to talk about ARB teak, some teak furniture for you. And until then, we'll see you. And on your way out, please remember, ladies and gentlemen, please remember, social distancing is very important. I'm kidding. You remember when I shot this in New York, when I was in New York last time? This was coming off of the train that brought people into York. And boy, those were the days. Take care, everybody. Thanks for coming.